Hello everyone, I am AislingRose from the AislingRose YouTube channel, and today I am going to be talking about products that I got in my BoxyCharm this month, which Wheesearch was so lovely enough to set me up with my own BoxyCharm subscription, which is insane, so thank you so much, Wheesearch. But for this month, instead of going through and reviewing one product that I liked, I thought I would talk about whether I liked the products and whether I would keep them or would I switch it out for another product if I could. So I've been testing out these products for the last, I would say, week, and so I think I've got a pretty good understanding of them, and so let's just get right into it and talk about these products and see if I would want to keep them or not. So the first one is the Pretty Vulgar Bronzed Bee Bronzer, and this one is actually really good. I was very pleasantly surprised at this product. I did not think it was going to be very pigmented. I knew that the color was spot on for me. The color was absolutely perfect for my skin tone. But I was very surprised to find out that this is incredibly pigmented. More pigmented than even the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, which is my holy grail product, and I love it so much. And I use that on a daily basis. No joke, I literally take the brush, this is not my bronzer brush obviously, but all I have to do is tap it, and that's enough for one half of my face. I don't keep having to get more of the product because it's that pigmented. I'm actually wearing it today, and this was only like one tap, and that is insane. So I would definitely keep this. This is one that I was so surprised on and I actually want to get more of. Definitely blendable, extremely pigmented, and it's just overall an amazing product. I've never heard of Pretty Vulgar, and I'm now going to check out all their stuff. Next is the Sol de Janeiro. Again, I think I'm saying that name wrong, but it's their Coco Cabana cream. This cream was actually really good. This is a face moisturizer, so you put it on after you wash your face, and it's actually a really good moisturizer, but the smell is incredibly intense that I could not deal with it after I put it on. The smell lingers. You know how a fragrance will tend to sometimes mix with your own personal smell and create some kind of weird concoction that you just don't like? That's what this did. After I put it on, like an hour or two after, I was like, what is that smell? I don't even know what's happening. I don't know where it's coming from. And then when I washed my face that night, I was like, it's my face. The cream turned into some kind of weird concoction that was like, get this off my face. So the cream feels really good. It's a really good, nice feeling cream, but I don't like the smell, and it's incredibly strong. Also, side note, when I put it on, I don't know if it's the type of ingredients or if it's supposed to do this, but when I put it on my face, it got incredibly warm on my skin, so I don't know if it's supposed to get warm and then cool off or not, or I just had some kind of weird reaction to it. But overall, would not use this again. Probably gonna give it away to a friend of mine that loves the smell of coconuts, because this is incredibly strong scent of coconut. However, I do love the Pond's skin cream, so if I had to switch it out, I would switch it out for the Pond's skin cream, because that is incredibly moisturizing. The smell is not too intoxicating, and it's also really works well. So I wouldn't keep this one. I'm definitely gonna probably give it away, but it still felt nice. Just lighten up on the fragrance, my gosh. Next up on the list, we have the Nude Stick in the color Copper Foil. This is a cream eyeshadow pencil, so it applies like a pencil onto your lid, and it's actually really good. I've only used a few cream eyeshadow pens in my life because I don't personally like how they apply, and I'm not a big fan of them, but it's because they just haven't worked out really well in my case. However, this was beautiful, and it applied so well, and when it dried, it didn't leave a cakey layer on top of it. It was super smooth and very blendable, which I was so surprised, because most of the ones I've used have a hard time blending into the eyeshadow. So this one blended very beautifully, very smooth. And just like the Pretty Vulgar company, I had never heard of Nude Stick, and now I really want to check out all of their cream shadows because this applied so pretty that I want to see what their other colors would apply as. Also, side note is that I found out that it dries super fast. I've only been talking for less than a minute and it's already totally dry that I literally am going like this and it's not coming off. So you know that's not going to come off your lid during the night. Next is the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. I love the play on words. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about this. This is actually a really good primer. I have been using it for the last few days and it has applied very smooth. I love the feeling of it and it's not cakey in any sense. You just feel like it has an overall nice coverage of primer over your face. It doesn't feel like a film or sticky in any way, so that's what I really like about it. However, just like the cream, it is incredibly strong in fragrance, and I do like when things are scented and that they smell good, but when it's so much that it messes with your senses is when I do not like it, and that is this. However, how it differs from the cream is that it doesn't linger around and you don't smell it for the longest time. After I start putting on my foundation, concealer, and all that other stuff, I do not smell this at all, so it does go away. So you only smell it for the first few minutes that you have first applied it, but again, I don't really like it when it's that strong, even though I do like the smell of it. I am going to keep this obviously, but if I had to change it out, I would rather have the Benefits Cosmetics Professionals. That is my ride or die primer and I've loved it for years. So I would definitely switch it out for that rather than this primer. But this primer is really good, it's just the fragrance was just too much for me. So I would definitely switch it out for the Professionals if I could. And last but not least, if you know me in any sense, you know that I love the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and I was sent this and I would not switch this out for any mascara. Spoiler alert, I love it, and this is definitely my ride or die. I don't always have this restocked, which makes me so sad when I'm out of it, but this is such an amazing mascara and I've loved it for years. I've loved it since it's come out, so definitely would not switch this out for anything. I am definitely keeping this. I have been using it every single day since I got my BoxyCharm, which I probably should have held off because I have so many other mascaras that I have to finish up first before they get out of date and that they turn bad. But I was like, no, I'm gonna use my ride or die and I'm gonna open up the new mascara because this is amazing and I love it. So in the end, I would get rid of the cream and the primer. Too strong, don't enjoy them as much, but for the other three products like the cream stick and the bronzer and mascara, definitely wouldn't get rid of these. These are definitely winners in the box. So that is the end of my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and notification button, as well as letting us know what you would like to see from this channel in the future, and we will definitely be going through your comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!